Hi Gemini, this is your April 10th through April 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Star and the Chariot. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, perhaps even another Gemini. This is such an incredible and an amazing reading, Gemini. It really is. You've got absolutely everything going for you here. This person could be the love of your life. This person is a wish come true. This whole spread is a testament that patience pays off. And I think you're going to marry this person. We've got 2 commitment and marriage cards on the table. One in the main spread on the left and the other one in the potential outcome. We actually start off with the Lovers. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini. That's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card, your own major arcana card in your own reading, especially if it shows up first. You could be dealing with another Gemini, right? Also, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. All right, yep. And also, in my opinion, the only other card in the tarot deck that comes close to the Lovers when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is clarifying the Lovers. Okay, so you got both of them on the table, one clarifying the other. This doesn't really happen that often. This is basically a confirmation from the universe that yes, this person is your soulmate. Yes, this is love unconditionally. It could be love at first sight, and it could be the lover of your life. Okay, this whole spread is just off the charts. The Six of Wands right next to the Lovers is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. It's a card of feeling good about what you're doing, feeling good about yourself. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands is also a proposal card. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Hierophant right next to it could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, right? So yeah, those 5 cards right there tell the whole story. You know, I did not even have to pull any additional cards, but I did anyway. Right, just to see any details or see some court cards. So on the bottom of the deck we actually have Temperance. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of patience. Alright, so if you've been patiently waiting for the love of your life, this right here is the exhibit A that works. Right, yeah. In the potential outcome we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Star and the Chariot. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. Okay, it's something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So this spread right here is not only a testament that patience works, it's also talking about wishes being granted to those who are patient, right? The Chariot right next to the deck could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory and success, just like the Six of Wands. Alright, the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It could be a card of relocation for some of you. When the 2 of you decide to move in together, you may relocate to another neighborhood, another city, another state, another planet, I don't know. But yeah, one other thing I noticed is that both the Star and Temperance cards could be interpreted as cards of healing. Alright, I'm not saying you require healing, but perhaps you're meeting this person at some kind of a healing center or at some kind of a retreat. Or perhaps if you were still recovering from something that happened to you in the past in terms of breakups, divorces, things like that, perhaps this right here will finish that healing process for you really, really quickly. Okay? This is such an incredible reading, Gemini. It's like, yeah, you will feel like you've won. You will feel like this is the love of your life. You will feel like you're completely healed from whatever happened to you in the past. And we all have negative experiences, right? And yeah, it's a wish come true. 2 commitment and marriage cards, 2 proposal cards, and that's pretty much it. I'm not even going to bother with an extended for you, Gemini. This looks awesome. One of the best spreads in a long time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, or Taurus. I don't think zodiac signs really matter unless your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other matches one of the zodiac signs I just listed. But my question for you is, who is expecting a baby? Gemini. All right. It could be a baby's birthday, like somebody's turning 1, 2, 3, or somebody is definitely receiving some good news in terms of pregnancy. And here's why I think that. The Empress right next to the deck often comes through as a mother figure. Okay? And the first card, the Sun card, there is a kid riding a horse in the Sun card. Right? So there is a kid and a mother figure. The Wheel of Fortune, the second card that came out, is the start of a cycle. So yeah, somebody could be getting some good news. Somebody could be going into labor, and that obviously starts a new cycle of that person's life or both of your lives. All right. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment and marriage. It's also a card of a celebration. Okay, besides the fact that the Sun has a kid in it, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, and it's also the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, we always feel on top of the world, we always feel loved, cherished, and all that good stuff. If there is no pregnancy involved, perhaps you could be going on a family vacation, right? Or you could be thinking about going on a family vacation. Some of you could be planning a wedding, right? Because the Empress is not only a mother figure, it's also a wife or a significant other figure. And the Wheel of Fortune still is the start of a new cycle, but after you get married, right? The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck always reminds me of an actual wedding, right? Because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. So actually, this is also an amazing spread. I don't know if you watched the first spread, the New Love spread. That was just awesome. This right here is just as good. With 3 major arcana cards, amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together, and the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is also amazing. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Sun. We have the Lovers, and we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Cancer and Leo on the table. I think the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck is the person coming back to you. But don't worry, we have you here too. The Lovers right next to the deck is your major arcana card. Okay? And for some of you, it's not necessarily an ex, right? Because we do have the Six of Cups clarifying the Chariot all the way to your left. The Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. But the thing about the Six of Cups, it doesn't have to be an ex. For some of you it is. For others of you, the Six of Cups is just someone from the past. Somebody you used to work with, used to hang out with, you went to school with, what have you. The Chariot that the Six of Cups is clarifying could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but I think this person is coming in, or they're in town, or they're back in town. Or if this is somebody who finally realizes that you're the love of their life, they're coming in to win you over with the Chariot card, right? The Ace of Swords, the next card over, is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords, right? You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. This is them being very straightforward, very direct with you. Right? Perhaps they need to clarify a few things. Or they'll just simply tell you straight up that they want to move forward with you. The Sun clarifying the Ace of Swords is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. But the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. And the Lovers right next to the deck is your major arcana card. I don't know what you're going to do about this, Gemini, but I don't see any rejection. I don't see any hesitation. Since the Lovers is the last card I came out, you'll have a choice to make. As a matter of fact, the Lovers is a card of a choice as well. Okay, but this looks good. So yeah, think about it and let them know what you want. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or an Aries. It looks like you're being chosen or you're being selected for something, right? If you've been applying for a job, then they're going to choose you over other candidates. Or perhaps somebody wants to do business with you. Somebody could be selecting you and your company if you run your own business as a vendor, as a supplier, as a partner. If you're up for a promotion, you're going to get the promotion. If you're up for a raise, you're going to get the raise. Yep, only good news this week, Gemini, right? So the High Priestess, let's unfold this real quick, right? The High Priestess, the first card that came out, I think this is somebody using their intuition, or it could be happening behind the closed doors, something you're not aware of. So somebody is thinking about this, or they're choosing between you and another person or among multiple candidates, right? The next card that came out is the Three of Wands. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is what they're presenting you with. It could be that job, it could be that contract, it could be that promotion or a raise. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor, it could be you who is being promoted, right? Or the Emperor is your boss or your future boss who is choosing or who is selecting you for this job, for this contract, for this promotion, or what have you. The Three of Pentacles that the Emperor is clarifying is a card of collaboration. Okay, so it will probably translate into a workplace environment or a business place environment or doing business together. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's pretty much a repeat of the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. This is a different deck. I use different spreads. So this is a confirmation, right? The only, I guess, red flag or word of wisdom for you, Gemini, if you're still in the process of getting to that point, getting to that job offer or getting that promotion. If you're still in the process of that, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, don't take this spread for granted. Don't just relax, sit back down on the couch and watch TV. No, you still do your homework, still keep working at it, keep doing what you need to do, and then you'll get it. But it is coming your way, right? The Emperor is that same person we saw in the work, business, and finances spread, right? It's a figure of authority, a boss figure or your future boss. And the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, yes, this is it right here. That's that job offer or a contract or a promotion or a raise. The Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a multiple choice, right? So the Emperor is still choosing. As you're probably watching this, for some of you, the Emperor is still unsure, unclear, right? They're looking at options, and you're one of those options. So again, keep doing what you're doing, and then they will choose you. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.